Hello, hello, hello. It's Bitty Penny. Welcome to my channel. I'm just getting everything set up for today. I hope you guys are doing well. Whenever you catch this, it's never too late. These aren't scheduled. I was going to try to go later this morning. I'm trying to do Saturdays later than my weekday schedule. So if you're new, to my channel, welcome, first of all. Second of all, I do go live randomly in the week. So I usually go live if I'm during the week, it's 5 a.m. If it's on the weekend, I do try to go a little bit later. So mornings are just best for me. I have two kids, and mornings just work so much better for me. Um, I was telling a friend earlier that I try not to let my hobby take away from my family time because kids grow up too fast. Good morning, Kim. I was just saying that I'm trying to do my lives on Saturdays later for like you so you can sleep in. Hi, Sala. How are you? Good morning. I have some stamps on my desk. I just figured we'd play with this. Hey, Vicky. I have the May 2024 kit of the month from Unity Stamp Co. It's called Spring and Simply Joys. So this, I just could not resist this kit. And if you didn't know it, Unity Stamp Co. is celebrating their 16th birthday, and they're having 60% off. It ends at the end of this month. Enabler alert, I hauled some stuff twice. Kim, I'm fired. No, I did this like weeks ago. I did it at the 1st of May. Hi, Kate. Welcome. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. You're tuning in from New Jersey? Well, good. That means it's almost 8 o'clock your time. And Miss Rhonda Lane's checking in from Aussie land, so it's her evening. Hi, Rhonda. Yes, Sala. I will check it out for sure. Vicky, good. I wonder what you got. Um, so I did sign up for the kit of the month, which this is not on sale. And never goes on sale. But what I did is I have already canceled. I had two other subscriptions that I canceled. I canceled them before I made this decision. And by canceling them, and when I committed to this, those two added up to what this added up to. So in my head, the way I can twist things is that I'm not spending anymore. I just replaced two with this one. But what I did is I had a couple of Unity Stamp Company kits from 2017, 2018 that I absolutely loved that I got from D Stashes. And I went on and I was looking at their kits for like the last 6 months, a year, and I would have taken any of them. I loved all of them. So to me, that just told me that like I would, and I loved this one so much that I would enjoy using their kits and getting them every month because I loved all of them so much. So yeah, I just took the plunge, signed up. I have the kit. So this is the May kit. And it's just super, super cute. There's perks and benefits. You get $6.95 off of Unity orders all month long when you're a kit member. There's a free gift every month. You can buy past kits at a discount. This is amazing because they have some past kits, y'all, from like years, and you can get them for $34 each instead of like 60. And you can direct your questions to them because they don't know me and I don't really know a ton about them other than they are a really great stamp company. They do red rubber, and like I said, I have some old kits from like 2017 and just absolutely love them. This came with the kit, and I think it's like a project sheet of how to make like a Rainbow Wishes card. So if you wanted to case the card, which this one is super cute, then they give you directions to do it. They also have another one on the back here, the Pocket of Seeds, which this is probably reminding y'all of the other stamp set I got from them. It was one where you could make the seed packet any flower, but this one, the seed packet that came in this one is for peonies, which is gorgeous. And then it came with one card base, some patterned paper, and a large tag. Oh, and it looks like there's something else, plus this bag, which is fabulous. Oh, 3 little tags. Cool. So I just wanted to show y'all this and let you know that they were having a sale, and it's 60% off. Again, not the kit of the months, but a lot of stamps. So do y'all want to see a haul or what? So like I said, it's their 16th birthday. This is the company where I got all the Winnie the Pooh stamps. Y'all remember, I'm sure. They sent me this, which is so hilarious. It's a koozie, which is perfect for summer. And yeah, it says, sorry, I'm busy crafting today. I absolutely love this. Like, hello. So amazing. Oh boy. I haven't gotten to play with much of them, so we're gonna play. Okay, I'm just gonna show you what I got. You're gonna go, she's insane, and we're gonna move on from that and we're gonna play. So I could not help but play with one right away. So hey, this bag came in my order too, and it was plain, and I stamped this Memoirs Embrace. This is on sale for like $11.60 right now. It is a large, it's as big as the palm of my hand rubber stamp. And they have 2 of these, and I ordered the other one too, but they're books with the flowers. And what I love about their stamp designs is if you're not big into coloring, you don't have to worry about it. Like, I just stamped this on this craft bag, and I just think it's so beautiful. Now this was bent, and that's fine. It'll go in a junk journal and somebody will love it. But yeah, you don't actually have to color this, but you could, obviously. But I think these are great for like junk journals and card makers. I didn't have a Tigger stamp set, so I ended up getting this one. I love this sentiment. All the things we do wouldn't be as fun without you. And here for you as you bounce back. But I really just loved the Tigger images. And I had all those Winnie the Poohs, but I didn't have a Tigger. So I got one. This one's really cool. This one's once in a while blown your own blank mind. I won't say it, but I love the size of these. I love this flower. I love this distressing. So one's like splatter, and the other one's kind of this netting. And I just think that is so cool. This is Inspired Minds. Beautiful minds inspire others. And this is like a really abstract set. I just thought it was beautiful. I love the sizes of it. It's perfect for cards or junk journals. Let's just keep that one out. I really want to play with, I want to play with all of them. Dreaming Days, or Dreamin' Days. It's a beautiful day to dream. Every day brings moments that turn into memories. Now is your time to bloom. And I just love this. This is from Angie Blome. She's the artist and illustrator. And I love cone flowers. I just love wildflowers. So I had to get that. Emily, how are you? Hello, hello. Hi, Cindy. Oh, you're in Australia too. I love all my Aussies. Yay. Hi, ladies. Hi, Karen. Good morning. Enabler alert. Unity Stamp Co. is having 60% off, and I'm sharing a haul. I'm so sorry. I know. I am not shopping currently. I have a couple of orders that came in over the last couple of weeks, and I just haven't shared them with y'all. But currently, I'm going to pay off a credit card before I shop again. Yeah. Anyways, but I have lots of goodies to play with. Hello. Oh, from Ireland. I want to go to Ireland so bad. Hello, lady. Tomoyo. And hey, Bug. How's it going? So this is Barnyard Bash, and I just couldn't resist the barnyard animals with the hats on. Congratulations from the whole herd. Happy retirement. You suck. They have, which I appreciate, but not everyone has the same sense of humor. They have some really funny sentiments. Greetings from the funny farm. That would be us. And happy birthday, you party animal. I just loved everything about this. I loved the image, which we can stamp up, and I loved the greetings. And I've been wanting to make some birthday cards. I was going through my stash the other day to gift a friend cards and a journal. And every time I do that, I see where my holes are in my stamp set. I know, Rhonda, isn't that amazing? I know, I know. Okay, cat lovers, here's one for you. Feline funny. Oh, I need glasses to read these sentiments, y'all. You can't, okay, hold on. Your cat doesn't give a Blake, but I do. I wish I was, let's see. Oh, I love this sentiment. I wish I was as fat as I was the first time I thought I was fat. A little birdie told me it was your birthday, so I ate it. Happy birthday, and to the coolest cat I know. This cat is just fabulous. And again, what I love about every single one of their stamps is if you want to color, cool. If you don't, you don't need to. They're so detailed. You really just don't have to. This one was on sale for $5. I don't know if it still is. Tiny Tutu Soiree. You've got this sweeter. You just get sweeter and sweeter. May your birthday be full of tiny delights, and eek, it's your special day. And she's so cute. I like little mice. I don't know, only in my paper, not in my life. Moments in Bloom. And this one is just full of wildflowers and these really cool grids. I mean, this is quintessential my style. So, comes with all those different ones. Again, this one is 60% off right now. Moments in Bloom. Really, really cool. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. I've always loved that quote. And life is full of beauty. And then have a little faith. I thought all of those were great. And again, I just love the fern, the wildflowers, the grid. Almost done here. Christy Tomlinson has a set out, and this one's called She Doodles. I thought this one would be really fun. These are like doodly borders for like journaling cards and ATCs and junk journal pages. So let's play with this one too. Okay, I'm putting the cat away. I'll just keep out the barnyard, the She Doodles. We're going to play with some of these and make some things. We'll probably keep that one out. Here's another funny chicken one. So if y'all didn't know, my neighbor raises chickens, and he brings me eggs every week. I mean, who's got a better neighbor than that? He's so sweet, he and his wife. And Anyways, they bring me eggs. I give them cards. And I also take care of their chickens when they travel. So I always like to get some chicken stamps because I like to give them, I give them other kinds of cards too, but I do like to give them chicken cards. And this one was just funny. Come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. And then the other one says caffeinate and hope for the best. I loved the come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. I mean, some of these I would just buy it for the sentiment, but I will definitely use this for my neighbor. And then the last one, Blooms of Solace, which I just thought was gorgeous. In your own time and way, I'm here. And nice big image. Again, minimal coloring. Maybe we'll play with this one too. See, I just want to play with everything. So that's my haul. I also was thinking of playing with the kids. So we'll just see. We will just see. Now, we have a lot of freebies. And I have a lot of freebies because I ordered a lot of stamps. But this is a paper that they had. So let's just look at it because we might end up using it in our cards today. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. I think it's called Butterfly Motif. This is 8 designs. These are A2. Ooh. Oh, these are cool. I already know what we're going to do with these. So yeah, I'm going to keep these out. I'm going to use them. Oh my gosh. I love these. Wow. This is really thick cardstock. Guys, we're just going to fold these in half and turn them into journaling cards. Glue them together, clip the corners. I mean, we don't have to glue them together. We could actually stamp the insides and make little journaling cards out of these. Look at us. We're about to mass make, y'all. It's happening. So let's see what else they sent me. They sent me deco foil. I don't ever foil, but that's nice. Adhesive transfers, directions. I don't want to read all that. Let's just look at it. Do I have to heat these? I mean, I know. I just skipped over the directions, but that's just the first thing. It's cool that it's all congrats stuff. I wish I would have opened the box and everything sooner. I could have made my kids congrat cards with these. But that's cool. You can use congrats for all kinds of things. Retirement. You made it through your day. Okay, where is the cover? Oh, it is right there. Butterfly motif. Okay, cool. I do want to play with this too. Okay, we got one more thing to look at. My desk is a mess. They sent me a whole big package of card bases. That's nice. Okay. All right. Hopefully I'll use this. If not, I'll just send it to somebody. I always want a foil, but then I don't. You know? Just being honest. I know, Natasha. They are so awesome. I have known about them for years, and I had some of their old kits, but I don't know. I've been sleeping on them, so I guess I'm getting caught up here. Blossom Avenue. Oh my gosh, this is designed by Pink Monarch Prints. Oh, cool. I didn't know they collabed. How cool is that? I love Pink Monarch Prints. Y'all already know that, most of y'all. So, gorgeous paper, of course. Pink Monarch does not disappoint. This is high quality, super thick, beautiful paper. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh man, this is so pretty, y'all. Okay, that is the haul. So for anyone who's like, please stop showing me stuff. I don't need to be shopping right now. That's it. You've made it. You've endured. However, I'm going to create stuff with all this. So there is that. But shop your stash if you need to. You don't have to. Okay, we're going to play with these. Let's do the easy stuff first and just get inky. And let's play with this butterfly motif and make a bunch of journaling cards. Yeah, because I love these. They would make, they're A2. They would also just make cute cards. Let's play with this set first. Okay, I have to keep these out and separate from the other stuff. So do you guys have weekend plans? What are y'all doing this weekend? Miss Mary, you're still in Missouri. Oh, I bet you are. Did you take a travel pack of craft supplies, Mary? I have one that's always ready in my front closet, in my coat closet. I have a travel bag. So that, you know, if I have to bug out, I'm just taking it with me. I have to go, I'm taking it with me. You are still traveling. That is so cool. Beautiful minds inspire others. Isn't that true? Okay, let's do this. Oh, I know. I know, Rhonda. I want to hoard them too, so let's use them. Let's just use them up. Oh my gosh, I love them so much though. Let's just do this thing. Let's just use it up and then put it in a journal and forget about it, you know? Yeah, I love this paper though. Okay, I'm just gonna do something real basic. If I can find my black ink. Where did it go? I just had it. Yeah. I'm just going to stamp it in black. Good morning, Cordelia. Hey, did you guys watch Craft Roulette last night with Gina K and Rena? That was really fun. I loved Rena's nails. They were so pretty. She said she couldn't pick a design, so each hand was designed differently. And she's a nail tech, or I don't know what you even call it, because obviously I don't get my nails done, but they were fabulous. She has her own salon where she does nails. Fun. We can just kind of distress it a little. We use this beautiful minds inspire others. We'll just stamp that in here. Let's see. Make sure I do it correctly. I made my card last night while Craft Roulette was going on. I'll show y'all. This is what I came up with. So it was an A2 card. It was baseball colors. Numbers was the element and random was charm. So it's pretty basic. I just used the Uniquely Creative paper, the paper from Uniquely Creative. It's called Industrial Edge, and I thought that looked like an old worn baseball. So that's what I went for with my color. And then it's an A2 card, and the charm is the wheel, and then obviously numbers. There's numbers kind of all around. I did a really simple inside. I just used photo corners on an insert and put that in because I didn't know what kind of sentiment I would want to put in there, but that was my Craft Roulette card for last night. Hello, Nima. Welcome. Well, that's brilliant, Mary. I love that. She said, I did take minimal supplies, and I like to pick up free materials along the way to collage on the postcards. I'm heading further east after Missouri. Who knows how far I will get? Well, Mary, if you want to burn up, if you just need some heat, come on down to Texas. Come on down. Okay. You guys, I gotta go get my eyes checked. I'm gonna put it like this because I can. Just slap it on there. How fun is this? We're just gonna do it like this. I feel like the cover needs something. The back is ultra fab. Okay, and we'll just flip the corners. I think all of them are like this. Oh no, this one has the butterfly on this side. Okay, cool. So let's do another. I mean, I don't think this is necessarily done. I want to put something there, but we'll get there eventually. Let's look at some of these other stamps. Camille, hi. You made it to a live. How are you? It's so good to see you. I was just showing my craft roulette card. Did you make one? I've also been showing some haul from Unity Stamps, and now we're just playing around with stamps and paper because that's what I like to do. That's the name of the game around here. Let's stamp this in a color just because we can. What's the front look like? Okay, let's do, ooh, you know, you just can't go wrong with mustard yellow, in my opinion. We'll do some fossilized amber. I'm not even worrying about conditioning these stamps since they're red rubber. They stamp beautifully. I mean, red rubber can still need to be conditioned because they can have stuff on them from production, but I think it'll be fine. You're halfway done with your craft roulette card? Cool, that's really good. I told myself last night, ooh, that's a real cool flower. I told myself last night, Camille, that like I have to set a goal to be done by the weekend because every time I let it extend to the week, I never get it done. I just never get it done. So I am determined to get my craft roulette cards done by the weekends from now on. I had gotten some ink over here, so I'm just gonna have to stamp a little more funky and fun. I still want to leave a spot for actual journaling, so I'm gonna stop there with this one. I'm gonna let this dry before I fold it. I can go ahead and clip the edges. I always smear Versifine. I mean, it's my favorite my favorite ink, but I still always tend to smudge it because I'm a fast crafter. All right. This one. We have more. Let's do the, ooh, this is wild. What's this gonna look like? I don't know. I don't know where the paper is. We just have to stamp it out and see. Hello, Ave. How are you? Welcome, welcome. T's here. Good morning, T. I almost asked you last night during Craft Roulette if you wanted to come on and craft with me this morning. But then I was like, well, what if I sleep in? What if I don't sleep? That's why I don't schedule things, y'all, because I just don't know. We had to postpone our kids' graduation party last night because it was supposed to storm. I don't think it did storm. One kid ended up coming anyways. They didn't get the message, which is fine. They just came and hung out. But now the party is tomorrow night because tomorrow night, supposedly, we're not supposed to have any storms. We will see. Ooh, that's just a grungy, fun image. It's not really a thing. It's just grunge. I like that. Let's stamp this sentiment out in some fossilized amber. Okay. Beautiful minds inspire others. T, I am so excited you're going to be a guest on Craft Roulette. Yay! You know I will be there to cheer you on. That is so awesome. Can't wait to see you and Mary craft together. That is going to be awesome. I know you're going to kill it. You will not struggle. I just know you've got it. Here's another fun and funky one. You know what? In my ephemera folder, I have a bunch of butterflies. We'll probably just grab some from there. Here, grab another one of these. Ooh, love that. I love this one too. Guys, I'm about to be traveling. By the way, next week, not this, the first week in June, like, think of how to say it. The first week of June, I'm not going to be in town. I'm going to be out of town, traveling for work. I have to put on a conference every year for my team, a training conference. So I'll be out of town. There will be no lives. I'll try to post it like in my community tab, just so no one's waking up. Don't ever wake up for me, please. But like, you don't have to worry about looking for my lives that week, because I won't be around. I'm going to have recorded content. I'm going to have videos for y'all. I just won't be live. Let's see. Let me grab some other sentiments. Yes, this is the one I wanted. I think I might have to use this fern stamp too. Okay. So this I'm pulling from is the Moments in Bloom, which was the other one in the stack. And this is the quote that I've always loved. I'm so happy to have it in stamp form now. Too many pictures of ice cream. I didn't get to do that one. I wasn't going to do ice cream. I was going to do something else. And I didn't get to do it. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln said that. Way to go, Abe. Oh, I get inspired, but just don't find the time. I was just saying, I have to just make it a priority that my Craft Roulette card is done before Sunday night, because I just have to set that deadline for myself, because otherwise it never gets done. If it makes it past Sunday night and I haven't made a card, I'm not making a card, because my week starts and things are too crazy. Let's see. This one's a little wild, but that's okay. I still like it. Okay, so that one. Rhonda Lane, look at me using up all this paper we want to hoard. This is how we have to do it. Okay, clean off my stamps. Saturdays, yeah. Depending on how elaborate you decide to go. Man, that beaver card was next level tea. That card was so fabulous. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Tracy at Not Afraid of Color, one of the parameters was leave it to and Mary was thinking of Leave It to Beaver. I can talk. T drew the coolest beaver and made the neatest card. I just loved it so much. T, pop in a link if you have a video for that. Feel free to pop in a link for that so that others can check it out later and check out your channel. I was on with Tracy on her channel and with Dawn, not this Friday, which I saw y'all got together yesterday. I was crazy busy working. But yeah, I was on with them junk journaling. So there's also that video you could check out. So you should just go check out Not Afraid of Color if you haven't already. T's very mixed media. She makes all kinds of things. Plus, she junk journals on Fridays with a friend or two. Let's see. Yeah, definitely want to use some of the fossilized amber with this one. Let's pull in this flower because I think it's going to look really cool. Look at this again. Yeah, this flower is going to work. We'll stamp it with the fossilized amber. All I'm doing right now, y'all, in case you came in midstream or something, just totally fine. Pop in whenever you want. I'm making these journaling cards out of these A2 patterned papers that were sent to me as a free gift. Just as soon as I saw them, I thought these would make really cool little journaling cards. So that's what I'm working on while we hang out. I'm going to leave that one basic. I'm not going to write anything in that one. I'll let somebody else do that. How many do we have left? It looks like there's 3 left. I kind of want to actually pull this one back in maybe, because we could just turn these into cards as well. It's going to require a different approach, but why not? We can make cards, journaling cards. We'll get some like Tim Holtzy people out or something just to make it quick. I can't help but clip the corners because it's kind of in the design. Okay. Oh, thanks, Ave. Yeah, these are cool. I didn't do anything. I mean, not really. I'm just like doing the most minimal stamping. I want these to dry and then I want to come back. So we'll have 4 journaling cards and then 4 greeting cards. And then we still have this to play with too. Like I just put a piece of ephemera over this and this can be a card as well. This is the cover to the paper pad. No reason why we can't use it. So just clip those corners too. All right. Let me see. We can also put sentiments and maybe like vellum and a sentiment and maybe 1 stamped image. We'll keep it real basic. This one just needs like a sentiment and maybe a butterfly or something. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just play and see. This fern might look cool on there. Let me get some scrap paper. Did you guys see the video yesterday that I put up? I put up a video that's kind of like introducing a new series on my channel, which will be using card sketches for decorating junk journal pages and covers and ephemera. If you missed it, you might want to check it out. I know I have a mixed audience. I have an audience that's card makers. I don't know what kind of paper this is. It doesn't really matter. It's white and it's cardstock of some sort. So yeah, I know I have card makers, I have junk journalers, and then I have people who like collage, and I have people who like it all, like me. And I even have craft fair people because I've done plenty of craft fair content too. So, you know, I know not everybody watches everything because it's not, maybe not in their wheelhouse. So, I get it. I understand. I do not know where my, oh, there they are. Yay. I really like cutting with these. I did check, they don't have bigger ones. I wish they would make big, I wish Uniquely Creative would make these scissors, but in, you know, the big size. Yes, that would be awesome. I'm not going to go crazy fussy cutting this. At least not at first, because I might not even like it. We'll just have to see. Ooh, we could put a transparency on these. I have transparencies. Let me grab my transparencies. Because I think that might be cool too. These might be too big. We'll just have to see. I also have some Dina Wakley transparencies. I just thought of these. Oh, those are so cute. But this one's not too big. Ooh, I love the desert ones. I love these. These are from Angela Cartwright's studio. They're from 2005. They're on Stampington, you know, where Stampington magazine that publishes all the cool magazines, crafty magazines. They had these transparencies. I look in their different, I go through different tabs sometimes on their website, and I caught these one time on sale because I've been wanting to work with more transparencies. I really love the angel, of course. Drawn to this page for these particular cards, but then also this one, not the desert scene so much, but maybe these. These could also work. I mean, really a lot of these could work. A little bird's nest. I love that window. I don't know. It just makes me think of my grandma's house, even though my grandma's house wasn't stucco, but it just kind of, that's how she would have decorated. It makes me think of my grandma. Okay. Let's just grab one of these. Let's grab this angel. I think she's about the right height. Let's see if this works. See what it looks like on top of one of these. Can't really see it. I'm gonna have to back it with another paper. Let's just back it with some just white paper from the scrap that we're using over here, but I'm going to distress the paper behind it a little bit. Okay. Oh, you missed it, Rhonda. You like watching other people fussy cut. That's awesome. Yeah, I did like 5 journal pages, a journal cover, and yeah, I'm gonna turn it into a whole series. So each month when I get a sheet load, I'm gonna make a sheet load of cards, but I'm also going to use the sheet load for junk journal inspiration and how to decorate pages and ephemera and covers. So it's going to be a whole little series on my channel. I'm double dipping in the sheet load. Yeah. So she's a transparency. You can't really tell unless you're making the art, but it is still cool. So we will use her. Might use her over here, and this will be how we cover up that sentiment right there. Now it covers up that butterfly. This, that is not the look. Okay, let me distress this. Yes, Cindy, Uniquely Creative sent me a box of goodies. I have probably 5 or 6 videos using their products, and they're expanding to the States, and I got an opportunity to work with them and use some of their products, and I absolutely love them. In fact, I used Uniquely Creative. I love this paper so much. I love their kits, but this is their industrial edge paper, and I used that for my craft roulette card this week. So I love their stuff. High quality. I'm in love with these scissors, and I don't normally fussy cut scissors. I normally fussy cut with really long, large scissors, and I can't even find a pair of them right now. They've probably been borrowed by someone. They are not where they're supposed to be. Okay. Now, let's see what else we can do with this. Because it's not done, but I do like where this is going. I don't know if I like this. Maybe if I distress and knock out all that white, I'll like it more. The color of this is Dirty Brown Brush. Ooh, you know, it'd be cool. I don't know where my fern dies are. I need to organize my dies. I don't even use them anymore because they're so out of order. But a wax seal would be really cool on here with some twine. Let's do it. I know you have to be patient with me because I have to set it up, but it won't take long. And I think it'll be worth it. Don't be alarmed. I'm about to make a lot of noise. Oh, that wasn't bad. So, in this handy dandy beautiful box that my mom gave me, look, it looks like a book. Isn't that cool? Oh, she knows me. In this beautiful box, I have my wax seals that I don't use nearly enough. What does this say? Can we just use this one? Do not open till December 25th. No, not using that one. Okay, let's get this party started. I need to keep a lighter in here. I'm going to keep my purple lighter in here because I don't think there's one in here, and you need one. So I got this set a long time ago off of Amazon, years ago, and I really like it. here's a bee. Wish there was a butterfly. There's 2 trees. There's flowers. We'll just use the bee, I guess. There's also a fern. These are all the wax seals I own, by the way. I don't own any others, so. All right. All the things. Get all the things. There we go. Okay. This means we probably need to do more. All right, let's pick a color to go with this. How about a light blue to match her dress? Her dress has the slightest bit of blue in it. It's going to take at least 2. I think I normally like to do 3. This is what happens. I don't do these very often, so I can't remember how many. Little pebbles of wax I like. Okay. I think it's 3 though. And I just put my lighter away in the box. Didn't I? No, there it is. Okay. Brian, hello. How are you, sweetie? All right. Let's just let that melt. And while that's melting, let me get some twine to put around here. You guys, I moved my twine off my desk, which was a terrible mistake. So I need to move it back, because even if it means my desk is cluttered, so what? My desk is going to be cluttered no matter what. And I like things at arm's reach, and I like things out. It looks horrendous to anyone who comes to visit, I'm sure. But for me, as a creative, it's essential, because if it's out, I'll use it. If I can see it, I'll use it. If it's tucked away in a pretty little box, I don't use it. So I'm just getting, this is the only one I could find at the moment. It's just but it's going to be perfect. It's a gray wool. I think I gotten this for my mom, and she's like, oh no, I'm not working with that. She is not like thin like crochet yarn. So she's like, you can keep that. What no part of that. All right. So this is almost melted already, but none of this is glued. So let's fix that situation real quick. She could also face this way. I mean, that's the beauty of the transparency. I think I will have her face this way, actually. Just going to glue a little bit of glue in the corners to this distressed white cardstock. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay, we're going to take this. Try not to get it in a big old knot, but I want to wrap it around here a couple of times. Like this. And I'm actually going to use that wax seal to keep it together and like bound to the card. Try not to burn myself. Okay, here we go. Wow, I made a total mess of that. No problem. We're not going to stress about it. I'm about to have someone knock on the door. I can hear the cousins coming. Does fire make anyone else nervous when they see a crafter light a candle? It makes me so nervous. See the doorbell. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So sweet. Auntie and cousins are going to the pool. They were seeing if my kiddos wanted to go. My kiddos are still sleeping. Let's put some foam behind here. Let me catch up to y'all. Sorry. I need a mini. Oh, tea, I know. The mini pancake makers. I have seen people embossing with that, and I was like, oh, maybe I'd like embossing more. I don't love heat embossing, y'all. That's why you don't see me do it. I like the techniques you can do with something that's heat embossed. I love the resist, and it's not that I don't like the finished product of heat embossing. I just don't like the act of heat embossing. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it for the sake of a card, but I don't love it. Yeah, so if I'm trying to think of the person, there's someone, and I don't watch her regularly, so I'm never going to think of her name. I'm not even going to try. But there's someone who kind of started it, and it is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You use it as your heating element. Let's see how this went. I don't think it's done. Oh, it's fine. My bee is upside down. I wasn't really paying attention to that. It's not the most beautiful wax seal you've ever seen in your life, but it's quite all right. We're definitely not going to stress about it. That's for sure. I'm going to move her in a bit because I think I'm going to have to trim this. Oh, gosh, I can't trim it. I have the twine around it. Well, whatever. I was kind of wanting to trim it, so it'll be fine. I don't feel like it's done yet. I have these sitting off over here to the side. I think I'm just going to do See the Good. I will plop that down there. Okay. What do y'all think so far? I'm going to move this stuff. But yeah, every time I see, like, y'all ever watch like paper crafters who have like a candle lit on their table and they're doing all, oh my gosh, it makes me so nervous. Like paper and fire. So I blow out my candle as soon as I can. It just makes me nervous. For the things that make me nervous, I know other people may get nervous when they see people using scissors, like when I fussy cut with my huge scissors or something like that. For me, it's fire and paper. Hi Jen, I've never heard of Punk Zebra, but I think any kind of wax will work. I don't know. Pink zebra. Oh, I kind of like punk zebra. Hey, let's use up those card bases that I just got too. Let's see. Where are they? I know. I just got them. They just sent them to me. But I've been in a live. And things get lost in lives, especially in a messy craft room. Okay. Let's see. Where did I put those? Oh, they're right. Maybe right here. Maybe not. Okay, let me just use one of my card bases. I've got card bases. Cool. That'll be fine. I know it's like all wonky because of that wax seal, but by the time we really glue it down, it'll be fine. Hi, Andrea. How's it going? Okay, so let's just glue this down. Okay, like so. We have a card. Okay, we have a card. Cool. I like it. Oh gosh, T, you got the thunder. Oh no. Where did that come from? Oh, but that's cool. It's fine. Everything's good. Because these are our other card fronts. So, oh, I know where it came from now. I put it on top of this stamp, which must still be dirty. I don't know where to put my foam stamps that I just got from PM Artist Studio. Yeah, this is dirty. This is the culprit. Yeah, I don't know where to put these, so they're just sitting on my desk, and that's what got right there. That's a finger. But that's okay, because we're just going to glue that down to a card base, so it won't matter. Let's go back to our journaling cards, though, because they're not done. Have clipped the corners. We've stamped on them. Hey, Riri. How's it going? Okay. Let's just fix up these little journaling cards. Now we've got this A2. I'm going to just nip the corners back here. I don't think my little punch is going to like going through 2 layers of cardstock, so I'll just use my scissors and nip those. It's pretty flat. It'll work. Okay, so that one is done, except for the inside, whatever. Let's work on these. I'm gonna grab my ephemera folder. I have 2. I don't buy butterfly stamps anymore because I have so many, and then I have printables too. But I have a few that are already cut. This is my ephemera folder. It's just a, all it is like a photo album that I turned into an ephemera folder. And I keep my different ephemera in it. I did want to grab some stamps too. We can also use some labels if we want, but here's a little pocket of butterflies. Different styles. Might see which one of these, if any of these, how they look on those ephemera, on those journaling cards. We can grab a couple of labels too. I probably won't stamp anything in the labels just because if I leave it, whoever journals, wherever, whatever journal the cards go into, they label it. And then let me grab some stamps. I have some faux stamps here. These are just a printable that I tore apart. Okay, so that's enough of all of that. Okay. I have a video on my channel of how to make one of these, by the way. I can't remember if I made it in a live or if I made it in an edited video, but I do have one of how I kind of convert a photo album into an ephemera holder. Well, I have these frames. Might add some of these. Let's just pull all the things out and we'll use what we want. Okay. Perfect fit. Now let's make a mess of all this. Not red. Not for this one, anyways. These are just little journaling cards to pop into a pocket of a journal, by the way. Could even put the label over the butterfly. Let's keep shopping labels, shall we? Ooh, I kind of like this one up here. It can have more than one. I want, yes, something like this too. Don't mind me as I audition all these teeny tiny little labels. Let's see. I think we'll go with that. You think I made it live? I think I did too, T. That seems like something I would do. I like to make my journals and stuff live, typically. And little fiddly stuff like this, I typically edit because I figure, I don't know, people don't want to watch it all. But this is kind of fun. This is like a mass make. I don't do too many mass makes anymore because I find that I don't use the mass made ephemera. I make new ephemera every time I'm making something. So I don't know. That's why I don't mass make too much anymore. But you can't go wrong with butterflies. I could always add this into a journal. And there we go. Beautiful minds inspire others. Oh yeah, I'm not done with the inside yet. And you know what? I'm not loving this pink when I open it up like this. So I have an idea. This isn't even glued down. So let's, I'm always changing things when the card's almost done and I start changing things. but it's okay. I'm just gonna kind of knock it back with some green. May regret it, may not. Oh, I like it better. Is this one glued down? No. At least I'm consistent. Okay. Yep, like that better. Okay, cool. So I want to also distress the inside of this. Okay. I needed these to dry before I could distress it, or else I would have smeared that VersaFine ink everywhere. But yay, we have a little journaling card. This could also just be a little journal. Like you could tuck pages in here. You could use your scraps and turn these into like little mini journals too. Oh, thanks, T. You're awesome. Oh, it's a Merry Monday video. There we go. Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. I would just have to search like ephemera folder, I think. I don't know what you searched, but I would have to search too. I was laughing this morning that I have 797 videos on my channel. Seems absurd even to me. It made me giggle when I saw that. I honestly just don't pay a lot of attention to things like that. I just create and go, but yeah, if you ever want more Bitty Penny, well, there's 797 videos on my channel. So there's probably something you might be interested in. I have been thinking I need to go through and update my page, how it shows, my channel page, how it shows to you guys. I haven't done that in years. This one even doesn't need that much because the butterfly's on the front. I'm kind of fine with this one like it is. Let's maybe just add a stamp. We'll follow the design that's here and a label. Something like that. Might put the label over the stamp. Yeah, something like that. I don't love this blue. So just ink blend a little tea dye onto it, and I might like that better. Yep, I do. Cool. All right. Super simple. Oh, pay attention to what I was looking at y'all's comments. All right, here we go. Gluing the correct side of the paper. Yeah, numbers aren't for me either, T. It's not my focus. I did just celebrate, but that was a milestone that, I don't know, I didn't know if I'd ever get to that, to that milestone, so I had to celebrate. Yeah, it's not about the numbers. Okay, second one, done. Next one, toss it in some ink straight away. Then you can't stress about anything you do to it. Okay, this one, so we've got this whole situation again of like, one is decorated on the front and one is not. That works for me. Keep it simple. Ooh, I kind of like that. Butterfly, I'll keep it straight. That works for me. What about this one? Let's see. What would happen? It would block all the butterflies. Lame. Don't want to do that. Let's just kind of follow a similar flow again and slap a couple of stamps and labels on it and call it a day. Don't want to overthink journaling cards. I mean, it's just gonna be popped in a page, you know? Don't overthink it. Okay. It was a big milestone. I mean, for us paper crafters, like we're in such a niche, you know, like my son watches gamers and stuff and they have like 1 million subscribers. I don't have goals like that because, yeah, I'm a paper crafter. So for me, 10K is a lot. It's just like, to me, I think the biggest thing is when someone subscribes, I see it as an act of kindness. And so to me, the reason 10K subscribers is such a big deal that I really wanted to celebrate the way that I did was because to me, that looks like 10,000 acts of kindness. You know? And that's a huge deal. Okay, now we'll put this butterfly down. Just super simple. Nothing scientific, nothing complicated. I do kind of want to slap one of these on here too. Free to fly. No, don't put it on the butterfly. Sorry, it's done. Okay. Now, I need to distress the inside of this one and this one. I think I've already done the other two. Oh yeah, these are Tim Holtz. These right here, they don't make them still, I don't think. I don't know. You can still find them probably in places, but those are Tim Holtz. I have, guys. So I know the whole beginning of this video was me showing you an insane amount of stamps that I bought from Unity Stamp Co. But I also have the entire Tim Holtz Ideology release and my hot little hands sitting right next to me. That'll be another video for another time. But I bought the entire bundle. I bought it all. It was a junk journaler's delight. I have no regrets. I have only opened the box, taken a deep breath, released it, and I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to dive into it. I haven't yet. I'm going to do it with you guys, of course. But yeah, I did it. It was 20, I think I got it for 20% off the entire bundle. So you did not buy any. I know. T, believe me, like the transparent tape, hello, we make that ourselves around here, but I just had to. I mean, I didn't have to. I wanted to. But yeah, I make my own transparent tape that looks aged and vintagey. And I show you guys how to do it all the time because it's easy and probably most of you have everything that you need. And you can, you know, stick it on things and it looks really cool and really aged. This sheet's almost done. I only have one more sheet on here. I take these inexpensive silicone kitchen cooking mats. T sent me one. It's totally different. T, you sent me this. The Cook's Essential. It's totally different. It's more, it's thicker. It's got a certain texture and to it. This is a different material. But they're real cheap if you get the cooking ones. There's a craft-a-lanch happening. Anyways, yeah, so I know that the release included some like faux vintage tape. Well, we make ours. But I still bought it. Because, hey, you know what? Not everybody wants to make everything. And I appreciate that companies are making the things for junk journalers. So if I was buying everything individual, I would have not bought it. Not at all. But because I was getting the bundle, it's like, cool. I'll have some vintage tape I don't have to make. I definitely won't have a problem using it up. I'm not going to hoard it. I could tell you that. Okay, just gluing down the edges. Okay, you guys, should we cut it off here or should we keep going? Y'all tell me. You know, I'll just keep going, but that doesn't mean that we should. We've got a card, 1 A2 card and 4 journaling cards. I like that. Yeah, I like the label stamps. There's also printables. I mean, you know, it just depends. Like if you have a printer and you want to use a printer, digitals are the cheapest way to go, in my opinion. But if you don't have a printer or you have a printer that you don't want to use for crafting, then stamps are the way to go. And not that they all do the same thing, because if you have a stamp, you can stamp your label in any color. If you have a printable, you're kind of, you know, fixed on the color. If you have a printable, you can change your label size. If you have a stamp, you're stuck with the size. So there are pros and cons to all of it. And it really just depends on your resources and what you want to do. There's no right or wrong. It's really a situational thing and a creative thing, what you creatively want to do and want to work with. You know, I know a lot of content creators who won't work with small Etsy shops or Etsy shops that sell digitals because they don't see the value in having the exchange of like printables for video, which I get it. Making videos is a labor of love. It takes a lot of time to edit and voiceover and upload and do all the things. I get it. And everyone has to decide for themselves. But for me, it's worth it because I get printables that I can't get in other kind of collaboration deals and stuff. So yeah, everyone has to decide for themselves. I like working with printables and I like promoting, you know, the artists who make them. So for me, it's not a tit for tat. It's creatively what I want to work with. So I've just separated my stuff back out. I know. T, you're an awesome mod. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. I agree. Kristen, hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you here. Tracy Fox printables are pretty rad. They are very rad. So what do y'all think? Should we keep going? Are we done here? I'm letting y'all decide. We can also switch it up. How about we switch it up? I'm done working with these. I'm going to put this stuff, I'm going to put away my faux stamps. And I'm going to put away this stuff. Let's work with some more Unity stamps, because that's where this all started. And I was using the free paper that they sent me. And I did use some of their stamps. I actually used a lot of their stamps. Put my butterflies away. I love having my little ephemera folders. Okay. So let me clean up a little bit here. Put these frames away. And this ephemera folder. Frames on the front page. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. So this was all spawned from the really cool paper pad that they sent me. I still have these 4 left. I'll deal with them later. I don't know if I still have the packaging that they sent me that in. I need to kind of put some stamps back where they go, because I used a couple of stamp sets. So the fern, and it's not the years that count, but the life that you put in them. Put those 2 away. Okay, that one's done. Let's put these off to the side. Just a little cleanup so that we can shift focus and use a whole new stamp set. I think all of these go in the same set. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to store them. I don't know if you're supposed to keep the little white thing and put it back on them, but no, that's not happening. You could probably cut down a piece of acetate to put in here and put them on acetate if you wanted to, because they're these cling mount rubber stamps. But I'm just going to do them like this. Pretty sure they'll be just fine. Really like that stamp set. That's the Inspired Minds. It's really cool. It had the funky flower, the distress, and the beautiful minds inspire others. Very cool. I really like their mixed media looking stamps. Alrighty. I had pulled out another pile of stuff. So let me get to that now that we have a clean area to work with. Oh, guess what I just found? Just found the card bases. Just a little cleanup. Start finding things. Okay. You guys pick. It's up to you what we work with next. I'm kind of feeling the animals. I feel like we should kind of work with the animals. I wanted to put these on journaling cards. So let's do a little bit of that real quick. But I'll let y'all pick if you want to see the cross, the Blooms of Solace, or the Barnyard Bash. Barnyard Bash has some awesome sentiments, and we can make birthday. So I'm kind of feeling that one. Now, I have gotten this Doodle one, She Art Doodles, and I thought it would just be so great. There's like faux stitching. This is the kind of doodling I've always done myself, is like circles with dots or semicircles. This, I've always doodled like that personally, and something like this. They just reminded me of how I would doodle. Why would I buy a stamp set that doodles the way I doodle? Well, it's just quicker if you can stamp it out. Like, this is why I bought this set, because I like the doodle look, but I don't always have the doodle time. You know what I mean? So this way I can add the doodle look without the investment of the time. I'm going to pick a doodle that I would do if I was doodling. Stamp it really wonky because this is the wrong block, but that's okay. Oh, it worked out. Yeah, and I know you could it would probably be better to do it the other way, but it doesn't matter because it's a doodle. Let's doodle over here. Doodle over here, doodle over there. Just a little doodle will do. I'm having a real problem with the stamp block. It's way too big. It's just the first one I could grab. Yeah, it's just fun. Let me correct the stamp block situation if I can find, yeah, right here. This is much more appropriate for the stamp size. And we can switch it up. Let's switch it. Just gonna put it on there to clean it off. Okay. Let's grab a different one. Y'all want to see the stitches? Maybe you want to see the stitches. Not everybody sews on their project. I have seen these from different people, obviously. I even have one, I think from Tim Holtz. It's all stitchy. His are all stitches though, and this is different doodles. I think the animals won. Hi Maddie, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We're just playing with paper. It's the name of the game around here. Fun. I love this one. See, it's just like wham bam, and you've got some doodles. How fun. I think that really finishes off the journaling card. Let's do the same thing over here. Ooh, I really like this one. Whoops, went right over our stamped sentiment. Whoopsie daisy. We know how to fix that though. Not gonna worry about it. You just re-stamp it on paper and stamp it over it and it will be fine. It's okay. I was going too quickly. Oh, Cordelia, that's okay. Visit with your brother. We're just playing. It's okay. And now I've got to fix something. I got to fix this. Real quick. It'll only take a second. And some people might see this and go, oh no, I ruined my whole journaling card after I already did everything. So for those, don't worry. There's always a way to fix something. So just take this, stamp it on a scrap sheet of paper. I'm even going to stamp it in that fossilized amber again. Don't want any more issues, do we? Okay, how's this go? Like so. Hope your brother's doing well, Cordelia. My poor brothers, they get more links to funny short videos sent to them from me than phone calls. Poor guys. Yeah, we'll just slap that on there and not worry about it. We fixed it. And you could just leave them guessing. I mean, they can fill in the blanks. They probably know that's a B and an I, but still. Also fix it. There we go. No problem. I am going to let that dry before I bend it, but so that's the Doodle stamps. And that's why I got them. Not just for that. I mean, journal pages. So if you have a journal and you want to stamp, let's put this quote in my journal. This is my own personal journal. Let's stamp it right side up. What do you say? And then we can come in with our doodles and fill in pages with the doodles. I kind of want to use this one. Let's see how many there are in the package. 7 different designs. Hey Clint, how's it going? And anyone else? Penny, hello. I love that there's another Penny in the game. I think this one's really cool. Yeah, I like that. It's like a blanket stitch. Oh, slow stitching. I haven't forgotten you. I've just abandoned you. Oh, gosh. I mean, yeah, I did drop my stamp and I made a mess. And then I almost made a mess of with my ink pad too. But yeah, you could use these. Obviously, this is 5.5. This is 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper folded in half. So you could finish journal pages with these. See, isn't that fun? No printer necessary. Don't worry about that. I'm not worried about it, so don't you worry about it. It's okay. Okay, so there's how we're going to use those for now. Let's move on from the doodles. So that's She Heart Doodles. I don't have this is not sponsored. I paid for all this with my money. And I don't have an affiliate link. You don't have to buy anything. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. But I'm just showing you things that I wanted to play with and bought. I wanted to show you. Okay, cool. Yay. I've got that page in my journal. Alrighty. Let's play with these guys and then I'll go. I heard a child walking about. They're out in the wild of my house now, so it means I probably need to feed them. Alrighty. I love these guys. You can't see them yet, not really, and I love the sentiments. Okay, what do I want to stamp these on? I think I want to stamp them on patterned paper. I happen to have plenty of patterned paper. Let's use this piece. This is just some scraps. Well, I mean, that's hardly scraps, but it's in my scrap box. So, paper's fine. Rubber stamp. I know, they are so handy, aren't they? Hi, Natalie. Yeah, you're kind of stitching. Yeah, exactly. Right? I probably should have cut this down to something, but let's not worry about it. Let's just see what it looks like on here. If we don't like it, there's great news. It's double-sided paper, so I like it though. I didn't get the best impression ever. I should have probably put foam underneath. But there's the whole... I like the gingham, that farm feel to it. Let's go back to those doodles. We'll doodle up the edges. We'll add a sentiment. We'll put it on a card base. And it's going to be great. Y'all want more stitches? We'll do more stitches. Because there's 2 stitches. 2 of these doodles are stitchy. Where did that block go? I know, I just had it. It's kind of ridiculous, but I'm looking at my blocks and I don't see it. So, don't really know where it went. Stomach's growling. We'll just have to use a different block. It was the perfect block. Ah. I don't even know that this is the same one. I might have to. Let's cut this down. We'll put it, gosh, I'm making A2 cards today. Let's just turn this into an A2 card. Make space for my trimmer. So let's do 5.5. Okay, let's do 5.25. I'm getting all turned around. It's because the top edge of this paper is rough and I didn't want to get everything all uneven. It's a mystery what it worked. Okay, cool. I might not even keep it like this, but let's just keep going. This is funky. Ooh, look. It's like the perfect size because it overhangs a little bit for an A2 card. All those A2 card makers out there, my friends. These fit those really well. Okay. I know, it's all like off center and kind of weird. We're not going to let that stop us. There's something kind of fun and not overthinking it because you end up with wonky stuff and you may end up liking it. And then next time you might intentionally offset something. Let's pick a sentiment. Happy birthday, you party animal. Of course, that's a good one. Greetings from the funny farm. Love that one. Happy retirement. You suck. I will probably never use it. Congratulations from the whole herd. I want greetings from the funny farm because it's one that I will use. That's hilarious, Kristen. She says that the stitch stresses her out because if you were sewing, that would mean your machine is messed up. Oh, yeah, I've seen it before. I have made my machines seize up many times. Probably scream in terror when I come towards my sewing machine. If my machine was booted up with AI, it would probably have all kinds of things to say to me when I come near it. Okay. Let's stamp this out, shall we? It doesn't need to be in black. How about red? Aged mahogany, fired brick. I'm filling the fired brick, I think. Okay. I know, right, Cordelia? I think it works for probably every family. I think we all have that in common, whether we admit it or not. Okay. This is just a scrap from being a 5x7 card maker. I've got a few scraps of white cardstock laying around. And organized little piles. Look, this is a really good size for sentiments too. Okay. Randomly just eyeballing that. Kind of like that my sentiment's a little crooked because it is the funny farm after all. Okay, so now what are we going to do about that? I feel like I have to do something. I kind of wish I could put him on there because I think that would be kind of funny. But we're going to lose his feet. Kind of big. I kind of like him hanging out with the... He was just on my desk. I forgot to. But he doesn't work. He's got a whole thing going on. And he doesn't work. This guy kind of works. I know, we're going to lose his feet. But I think he actually makes it funny too. Do y'all want to zoom in a little? Have y'all been seeing too much of my mess? Here, let me zoom you in a little. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like him. I have to just be at peace with losing his feet. Because we can play if we want to. And no one's here to stop me. I'm not crafting under supervision, really. I'm gonna play with the idea. Gotta figure it out. That didn't work. I mean, it kind of, it's fine. It's fine. I got most of his head in there. Look, if I have to restamp my greeting, that's what I'll do. My stomach is growling. But hey, I kind of like it. Now it's like like it. And I might distress around it too. It's just a card, y'all. It's okay. Hey, Angela, how's it going? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm just playing around, hanging out with everybody. So glad you're here. So glad you can make it. Let's distress around this. Just a little. Now, I know this black ink is not dry because it's humid as can be, and it's pigment ink. So I'm not going to distress that area. Just not going to worry about it. But yeah, I think this gent's going to go here. This young guy. He's holding it down for the funny farm. So I'm going to commit to gluing this down and not stressing about it. Yeah, isn't that cow funny? I don't think it would have worked if I didn't get more of this guy's head in there, but I do like that he's just kind of peeking in. Like, hey, what's up? Is it like your birthday or something? Yeah, let's put this guy here. I really like him there. Glad he was hanging out on my table. It kind of looks like he's holding the sign up. Paper amputation. And everyone's fine. That'll be fine. Okay. I have these card bases that they sent me. I might as well use them. Otherwise, they'll get put in my stash and I'll be like, what is that? Why is that here? Look at me making A2 cards. Like a pro. I mean, not really, but that's what all the pros do. They make A2 cards. Okay, it's fun, it's quirky, it's perfect. And this is actually more of what I needed in my stash. When I was going through my cards last week to give a bunch to my friend for her birthday, her sense of humor is like this. And I didn't really have that many. I didn't feel like I had a ton to give her that I felt like fit her. And this totally would. I wish I would have had this card. I would have given this one to her. And that little dude fixed how off center everything is. We could even put like I could see a circle label going up there. And put like HB2U or something, you know. Turn it into a birthday card if you put like a circle up there. Just grabbing a few things. Options. A girl likes to have options. Could do it. We'll just see if we like it or not. I kind of like the red one. Could layer them. That reminds me of like a bullseye or something. Could just put this one up here. Kind of like that one too. I think the red ties in the red greeting better though. Here's a bigger red one. I think it was too big when I was looking at it before. That's just too big. It's a distraction. Could stack them. HB2U. Let's try it. If we don't like it, we won't put it on the card. Ooh, a prize ribbon would be great, T. I love that idea. Hey, this could be a craft roulette card. What was the charm? We could consider this a charm. The charm is all in the design. I can turn that into a prize ribbon, T. I just need teeny tiny ribbon or paper. We're gonna have to go with paper. We're gonna have to go with paper because I can't get to teeny tiny ribbon because I took it all off my desk. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna clean this off real quick. Love this stamp. Love it. They have a lot. I really want the donkey, but I have to stop myself at some point, right? But yeah, love this. Okay, let me grab this other scrap. And I'll put the fired brick. Is that what we used? I think it is. We'll color coordinate. That'll work. Super juicy. Okay. Now it'll be color coordinated with our sentiment. I only need a tiny bit. Oh my gosh, this is so tiny. Good thing I'm using fussy cutting scissors. My big, huge scissors could not do this job. Well, they could do it, but not well. The second child is up. Oh my gosh. The tiniest little cuts. Okay. I knew I didn't need that much, but still. Come back here. Oh my gosh, this is so teeny tiny. I do not know how everyone works with those tiny dies and those tiny things. I don't do that anymore. I'm out of practice, so it's like a little bit like torture. That'll work. Do we like it? I think I like it. Hey, Des. Speaking of tiny die cuts, oh my gosh. Des, I know you work with all the detailed die cuts. I'm sitting over here fussing over this little bitty thing, and I'm like, I don't know how you do it. I've lost lost my patience for that, I think. Which is really helpful because I need to go through and destash, and that helps me know, like, I should probably just destash anything that has teeny tiny parts. The funkiest prize ribbon on the block. Okay. Hey, Des, I saw you're going to be live today at 1 p.m. Eastern time? Or is it 1 p.m. Central time? I bet it's 1 p.m. Central. You're also die cut out this month. Yeah, Desiree. Hey, MCOS. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Happy Place Crafting. Hi. How you doing? Okay, we did it. I think this could be a craft roulette submission this week. I do. This is the charm. It's A2. Baseball colors. I'm sure some team has those colors. And numbers. There's a number right there. Just like how Mary snuck it in. Yeah. So I've played with a bunch of stamp sets from the haul. I feel really good about that. We've made some things, hung out, had a good time with you all. We even did wax seals. I mean, we did it all. I can't think of anything else. So it's probably a good time to sign off. Let me show you what we did make today. If I can find it all here on my desk. We made all these journaling cards. Oh yeah, I gotta bend this one. There we go. Made all these journaling cards. We made 2 A2 cards. I have to find the other one. I think she's over here. Yep. So, kind of different, real different, but just playing with the Unity Stamp Co. Beautiful Minds Inspire Others, playing with the doodles and all the different sets and random ephemera from my stash. These will go in journals, just tuck them in pockets. It's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Mr. Lincoln. Yep, even the dog is ready for me. Here's this one. These are really fun. These were with that Unity paper. Oh, Desiree, I know you're a huge Pink Monarch Prince fan too. And they sent me a freebie of their paper. Let me grab it. They did a collab with Pink Monarch Prince. Don't worry, it's here. It's just in one of the 300 piles. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, they made some pretty paper with Pink Monarch Prince. Here it is. I knew I'd find it. Oh, and then Desiree, look at this one. I know you're working on a book-themed journal right now. So this was a stamp as well they released, and I just stamped it on a brown paper bag. But yeah, this is designed by Pink Monarch Prince, and I thought of you. Really pretty, really thick, nice cardstock at Unity Stamp Co. Look at that piece. Ah, so pretty. Oh, Rhonda Lane, you're so sweet. Thanks. Guys, the thumbs up really, really help. It's awesome. So we made this one. It does have that transparency on it. And we did the messy wax seal. It was not perfect. But we're going to see the good, right? And then we made this one. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Hope you enjoyed our long crafty session together and the things that were made. I need to glue this butterfly down. I haven't glued this layer down yet. So I need to do that. My stomach is growling so loud. I need to go eat. I need to go feed my kids. Got to do all the things. I hope you guys have a really wonderful holiday weekend. I will have some lives next week and some other edited videos. But it's the week after that I will be out of pocket, out of town. I won't have any lives that first week of June unless I do one like the Saturday. I don't even know what date that is. But let's see. The 8th. I think it's the 8th. That would be my earliest live in June. All right. So that's it. That's what I've got. That's what we did. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, Mariah. I'm guessing that might be Mariah. It may be Patricia. Hey to both. I hope y'all are doing well. But yeah, that's what I've got today. Just a lot of playtime. And oh, but look, Mariah, I used the Sumi Marks stencil cross dash on a card that I made last night for Craft Roulette. So I used it with my paste. Just love it. Added in all the layers. I was trying to decide. I was also toying with playing with these on there, but I ended up doing the Sumi. I just wanted a little bit of something. And it was supposed to, baseball was part of the parameters, and I thought these looked like baseball stitches, kind of. So that was what won me over on the Sumi crosshatch from you guys. So that's what I've got, you guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the holiday. Be safe. Have fun. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time. Bye.